The season finale. All right, and welcome back, my Dolphin fans. Yes, this is the season finale for the Miami Dolphins. You tuned in to Phins Football Podcast, and this is B Trill. Go ahead and give me some likes, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I want to make sure you're getting the latest Dolphins news, updates, and predictions. I know I'm slacking a little bit. Usually I get this out Friday or Saturday. It is my daughter's birthday party tomorrow. I have been running in nonstop since 7 a.m. this morning. Birthday party is tomorrow before the game. I made sure that I moved the birthday party up to about 1, 2 o'clock to make sure we get birthday gifts, everything done and out the door before 4:25. 4:25 is the kickoff for our season finale on the road against the New York Jets. So Miami is looking to go and finish with a winning season. So if we get the win, we are 9-8 and maybe in the playoffs. If we lose, which I hope we don't, we would be 8-9, and I believe Mike McDaniel's first losing season. So I do want to apologize. I am literally going to be winging this episode. I haven't done much research. I've been paying attention to Dolphin breaking news, but I haven't dived in too deep besides some good old Barry Jackson. I can always use some Barry Jackson to keep me updated. If you don't know who Barry Jackson is, he is always the first one to ask a question in Mike McDaniel's press conference. So I trust him with keeping me updated to keep you updated. I am not in Dolphins gear. Again, I've been running around. I am in a Pizza Ninja Turtles hat. But yes, I am going to be still giving you news, injury updates, predictions, and what we need to get to the playoffs. So, not to sound terrible, but if you don't know what we need to get into the playoffs just yet, then you're living under a rock. Because the only thing we need to do is we need to beat the Jets. And then we need Carson Wentz and the Chiefs and the rest of their backups to beat the Denver Broncos. We need the Denver Broncos to lose. Miami needs to win. And we have the 7th seed. We are in the playoffs and most likely going to Buffalo for the wild card round. Buffalo didn't get the home field advantage, but of course having the number 2 seed, which it looks like they have a lock on, I believe. Again, I'm an hour from Buffalo. Who knows? I might make the game. We will see. So this will be a hybrid, very quick episode of just getting as much news out there. Big news. Big news. Big news. What's going on with Tua and that hip? So when it happened, when he was facing the Texans, diving for that first down, getting sandwiched between two defenders, I thought, here we go, dislocated hip, out for the season. He got up. He kept playing. But then he hasn't really played since. I'm hearing all sorts of rumors. Here, I'm hearing, yes, Tua has come out to say if we make the playoffs, that he will play the first round. Thing is, I don't know. I don't believe that because I thought Tua would have played last Sunday as well. With Tua, he is very injury prone. The man just can't stay healthy. In college, he had a lot of injuries, but in the pros, it's mostly been his concussions. But this hip is lingering. The hip is a very important part of the body. It controls the motion of your torso and body and hip and throwing motion. And if you have a bad hip, I can't imagine the pain you have with every throw that you make. So I'm wishing Tua the best. I hope that he is healthy enough for Sunday. If not, if we make the playoffs, I hope he is ready. But I'm hearing rumors he might have to get surgery. He might be out long term into next season and not be ready to start next season. Since this is so late in the season, they don't think he's going to be ready for training camp. But then again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they are just rumors. And again, he is listed as doubtful. So hopefully, Tua will play. With other injuries, our offensive line is pretty much playing musical chairs because we don't know if Teron Armstead is going to be suiting up. He is still dealing with a lot of injuries, mainly that knee injury. As of right now, if Armstead plays, probably Patrick Paul or Jackson Carman will start at right tackle. If Armstead does not play, those will be our tackle. Patrick Paul on one side, probably starting at left, and then Jackson Carman starting at right tackle. We do have Liam Eichenberg and Isaiah Wynn back at guard. They both can back up as tackles, but what we did is we elevated Ryan Hayes, who was our 7th-round draft pick out of Michigan, I believe 2-3 years ago. He has been elevated off our practice squad, as well as we elevated Skylar Thompson. So if Tua is not good to go, Skylar Thompson will be our backup behind Snoop Tyler Huntley. So he played great last game. He got us a win. He was in rhythm. Definitely looks like he's been getting a lot more practice reps, the way he was able to move the ball down the field, have that rhythm of we saw early on in the season when he had different players in motion at the same time, was snapping while in motion, wasn't letting the players get set. Just a lot of rust, and a lot goes into the timing. So again, Mike McDaniel's offense is all about timing. So if Snoop starts, I hope he gets the win. It will be his third win, because he already did have one win early on in the season. It'll be his third win of the season, and it will finish Miami at 9-8. We need to make the playoffs. I can see the Chiefs beating the Broncos and Miami losing, and we miss the playoffs. I can see us winning and then the Broncos winning and we miss the playoffs. There's a lot that are against Miami, but again, I like to be glass half full. I do hope Miami makes the playoffs, and who knows if Tua comes back, we get healthy at the right time, and we make a run. They already did rule out Anthony Walker. He has been out for, I think this will be his third game, and Terrell Dotson, he has been playing phenomenal. He did get voted AFC Player of the Week, Defensive Player of the Week. He had 15 tackles, a tackle for loss, and an interception. Keep it up, man. He is looking like a diamond in the rough. I don't know why Seattle just released him. Other news we have is I don't know. I mean, a lot going on. We have injury news. We have Tua news. We have Armstead news. Tyreek, he's looking to play. Waddle, I believe, will be back. I haven't heard any hard set in stone updates on him. They did say Devon Holland. Javon Holland is questionable. He has a wrist injury, saying that Nick Needham wasn't involved in Saturday's transaction. Might be a good sign that Holland is returning. So Nick Needham has been playing some safety. It says Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, and D. Eskridge are all questionable, but Waddle intends to play, and Hill usually plays when he is questionable. Calais Campbell popped up on the injury report with a neck issue, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's most of the news that I have for you. With the Jets, big update, they suck. Jets suck. They fired their coach, fired their GM. They're benching Aaron Rodgers. They just don't look like a team. I will be embarrassed if we lose to the Jets. So they believe had 3 wins on the season. They are battling the Patriots, I believe. Patriots are looking like a lock for the first overall draft pick, but we'll keep an eye on everything. Tomorrow's game, I'll keep you updated hopefully before with updates on injury. Again, I will be having my daughter's birthday party, so if I do miss it, my apologies. But I'm going to have both games on. I'm kicking everybody out at 4:15, get my 10-minute buffer to get ready for the game and put on my jersey to say let's go Dolphins. I don't think we've had fair shots these past years at the playoffs. We've been squeezing in while not being healthy. Of course, Tua's been injured, and that doesn't help us at all. I did say I was going to keep it sweet, so short and sweet is what I'll do. So, again, I'll keep everybody updated. Biggest news is will Tua play? I still have faith in Snoop Huntley to beat the Jets. We'll just keep an eye if Carson Wentz can beat the Broncos, along with half of their roster is sitting. So, again, I do want to thank everybody for always tuning in, for liking, for subscribing, and sharing. Go Dolphins. Let's get the playoff win. This is our season finale. I will have a recap at least. And until then, thank you, everybody, and fins up, family.